Imagine living a life full of purpose, happiness, and abundance. Picture waking up each morning feeling motivated and ready to face whatever challenges come your way. As you watch this, envision yourself shedding negative habits and embracing new ones, all in the pursuit of Stoic wisdom. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that we have the power to shape our destinies through our thoughts, actions, and choices. By cultivating positive habits and letting go of detrimental ones, we can build a life characterized by wisdom, tranquility, and virtue. To quote the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." So let's embark on a journey to eliminate these negative habits, one step at a time, as small beginnings often lead to great endings. Habit number 1. Escaping excessive materialism. One of the primary challenges we face today is excessive materialism. In modern society, many people equate wealth and material possessions with happiness and success. However, the Stoic perspective reminds us that such pursuits can often lead to dissatisfaction and distract us from more meaningful experiences. To overcome excessive materialism, we must shift our focus towards a minimalist approach. Stoicism encourages us to redirect our attention to experiences, relationships, and personal growth, rather than the accumulation of material possessions. By prioritizing inner qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can find a deeper and more lasting sense of fulfillment than what material goods provide. Simplifying our lifestyles by downsizing, decluttering, and reducing expenses can help us transition from the materialistic mindset to one centered on experiences and connections. Cultivating gratitude for what we already possess fosters contentment and lessens our desire for constant acquisitions. It's essential to recognize that material possessions themselves are not inherently problematic. It's our attachment and obsession with them that can lead to dissatisfaction. By embracing the idea of impermanence and practicing non-attachment, we can free ourselves from the grip of materialism and align with Stoic principles. Habit number 2. Abandoning the quest for external validation. Another common stumbling block is the relentless pursuit of external validation. Many of us constantly seek approval and recognition from others as a means to feel good about ourselves. Nevertheless, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize self-approval and inner contentment over the judgments of others. Instead of relying on external validation, Stoicism encourages us to develop our inner strength and character by cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice. This self-reliance allows us to maintain our happiness, even when faced with criticism or adversity. Furthermore, seeking external validation can harm our relationships by making us appear needy or insecure. By concentrating on our own personal growth and development, we can establish more robust and authentic relationships founded on mutual respect. Beyond the mental health benefits, seeking external validation can be detrimental to our relationships. It can lead to feelings of insecurity when those external factors are absent. By focusing on inner contentment and self-approval, we can liberate ourselves from this detrimental habit and find genuine happiness within ourselves. Habit number 3. Breaking free from rumination. Rumination is a common habit that plagues many individuals, causing significant emotional distress. It involves obsessively dwelling on past mistakes or anxiously worrying about the future, which can take a severe toll on our mental well-being. Stoicism offers mindfulness as a powerful tool to combat rumination. Mindfulness, a core concept in Stoicism, teaches us to live in the present moment and concentrate on our immediate experiences. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to let go of the past and cease worrying about the future. Instead, we focus on the here and now, navigating life with calmness and clarity. Practicing mindfulness means paying attention to our senses, thoughts, and emotions without judgment. This practice allows us to observe our thoughts without becoming entangled in them or reacting impulsively. By doing so, we gain insight into our thought patterns and develop a heightened awareness of our mental and emotional states. This heightened self-awareness helps us manage our thoughts and emotions more effectively, reducing the frequency and intensity of negative rumination. When we accept that we cannot change the past or predict the future, but can control our reactions to events, we align with Stoic principles. This perspective enables us to handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. Mindfulness and meditation are invaluable tools in our quest to eliminate rumination. By adopting a Stoic approach that emphasizes embracing the present moment, we can live a more fulfilling life free from unnecessary worry. Habit number 4. Conquering the fear of change. Fear of change is a natural human inclination, especially when we're accustomed to familiar routines and habits. However, change is often necessary for personal growth and improvement. Many successful individuals credit their achievements to their willingness to take risks and embrace change. So, how can we conquer our fear of change? Firstly, it's crucial to understand that change should not be feared. Rather, it should be viewed as an opportunity for growth and learning. By opening ourselves to new experiences, we expand our horizons and discover unexplored aspects of ourselves. One practical strategy for overcoming the fear of change is to start small. Instead of leaping headfirst into a significant life change, consider making minor adjustments to your daily routine or habits. For example, try a different workout routine or explore new cuisines. As you witness the positive impact of these small changes on your life, you'll build trust in yourself and become more comfortable with more substantial changes down the road. Another helpful approach is to focus on the potential benefits of change. What possibilities might open up if you embrace change? How could it improve your life or career? Visualizing these positive outcomes can keep you motivated and inspired during the transition period. Always remember that change is a process, not a destination. It takes time to adapt and adjust, but with patience and perseverance, you can overcome your fear of change and thrive in new circumstances. By adhering to Stoic principles, you can break free from this fear and embark on a path of personal growth and self-improvement. Habit number 5. Abandoning the habit of seeking revenge. Seeking revenge may offer momentary satisfaction, but it ultimately leads to negative consequences for all parties involved. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize the well-being of others and seek inner peace rather than revenge. Revenge creates a cycle of negativity and harm, often resulting in feelings of guilt, shame, and regret. Moreover, it consumes valuable mental and emotional energy that could be redirected toward positive goals and personal growth. The Stoic philosophy advises individuals to strive for indifference to insults and wrongdoings, recognizing that these are beyond their control. Instead, Stoics focus on self-improvement and making positive contributions to the world. True power, they believe, lies within, and they advocate for virtuous and moral actions in all aspects of life. Forgiving those who have wronged us can be incredibly challenging, but it is a potent tool for achieving inner peace and moving forward. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the burden of holding grudges, allowing us to heal and grow. Forgiveness also fosters qualities such as compassion, empathy, and understanding, which are essential for building healthier and more meaningful relationships. Seeking revenge can lead to damaged relationships and a tarnished reputation, whereas forgiveness strengthens connections based on trust and mutual respect. By adopting a Stoic perspective on forgiveness, you can break the cycle of revenge, find closure, and create a more positive and fulfilling life. Habit number 6. Time as a precious resource. Stop wasting it. Time is a finite and invaluable resource, and it's essential to make the most of every moment. Stoicism emphasizes the significance of time and encourages us to live in harmony with nature. To stop wasting your time, consider identifying your priorities and aligning your actions with them. Start by eliminating activities and commitments that don't align with your values or goals. Recognize that saying no to certain things can free up time and mental energy for what truly matters. By decluttering your schedule, you create space for activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Taking a proactive approach to problem solving can also help you make the most of your time. Rather than passively reacting to issues as they arise, anticipate potential challenges and develop strategies to address them efficiently. This proactive mindset not only saves time, but also reduces stress and anxiety. Furthermore, cultivating gratitude for what you have is a fundamental Stoic practice. By appreciating the present moment and the resources at your disposal, you can develop a greater sense of contentment and reduce the urge to constantly chase after more. Stoicism teaches us that true wealth is found in the quality of our experiences and relationships, not in the accumulation of material possessions. By applying Stoic principles to your daily life, you can make the most of every moment and live a more fulfilling, purpose-driven existence. Habit number 7. The pitfall of problem spotting. Stop looking for problems. Constantly searching for problems or dwelling on potential issues can be an unproductive and anxiety-inducing habit. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. Instead of actively looking for problems, approach situations with a problem-solving mindset. Reframing problems as challenges to be overcome can be a powerful psychological tool. When we view obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning, we shift our perspective from one of fear and avoidance to one of curiosity and determination. This change in mindset empowers us to tackle challenges head-on, armed with the belief that we can overcome them. Maintaining a proactive stance in life is another Stoic principle that can help us stop looking for problems. Instead of waiting for issues to surface, take the initiative to identify potential areas of improvement and work on them before they become significant problems. This approach not only reduces stress, but also allows you to stay ahead of potential issues. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and staying present can help curb the habit of constantly looking for problems. When we focus on the here and now, we become less preoccupied with hypothetical future problems. Mindfulness promotes a sense of calm and clarity, allowing us to make more thoughtful decisions and respond effectively to challenges when they do arise. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your life can help you break free from the cycle of problem spotting and worry, enabling you to live with greater peace of mind and resilience. Before we move on to number 8 on our list, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to never miss out any of our videos about Stoicism and the way you can master your life. Habit number 8. Overcoming the perfectionist tendency. Perfectionism is a common trait that often holds individuals back from achieving their full potential. It involves setting excessively high standards for oneself and being overly critical of one's performance. While striving for excellence is admirable, perfectionism can lead to stress, anxiety, and burnout. Stoicism offers valuable insights into overcoming the perfectionist tendency. One of its core teachings is the recognition that we are fallible human beings, and perfection is an unattainable ideal. Instead of fixating on perfection, Stoics advocate for the pursuit of excellence and virtue. To overcome perfectionism, it's essential to redefine success. Rather than measuring success solely by external achievements or flawless outcomes, Focus on the effort and intention you put into your actions. Stoics emphasize the importance of virtuous intentions and doing what is within your control, regardless of external outcomes. Setting realistic and achievable goals is another antidote to perfectionism. Break down larger objectives into smaller, manageable steps. By doing so, you create a sense of progress and accomplishment along the way, reducing the pressure to achieve perfection in a single leap. Practicing self-compassion is also crucial in overcoming perfectionism. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Remember that making mistakes and facing setbacks are part of the human experience. Embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning rather than sources of shame or failure. Stoicism teaches us that true virtue lies in our intentions and our efforts to live in accordance with our values. By adopting this perspective and letting go of the need for perfection, you can free yourself from the shackles of self-imposed pressure and pursue a more balanced and fulfilling life. Habit number 9, escaping the comparison trap. In today's interconnected world, it's easy to fall into the comparison trap. Many of us constantly compare ourselves to others in various aspects of life, such as career success, relationships, or physical appearance. This habit can lead to feelings of inadequacy, envy, and unhappiness. Stoicism offers a powerful antidote to the comparison trap by emphasizing the importance of focusing on our own progress and inner virtues. Stoics believe that each person's path is unique, and comparisons with others are often unhelpful and counterproductive. To escape the comparison trap, start by cultivating self-awareness. Recognize when you are comparing yourself to others and how it makes you feel. Awareness is the first step in breaking free from this habit. Shift your focus from external markers of success to internal qualities and virtues. Ask yourself questions like, am I acting with wisdom and integrity? Or, am I making choices that align with my values? By placing more emphasis on your character and moral compass, you can find a deeper and more enduring sense of fulfillment. Practice gratitude for your own journey and the progress you've made. Instead of fixating on what others have achieved, express appreciation for your unique path and the opportunities it presents for growth and self-discovery. Finally, limit your exposure to social media and other platforms that facilitate constant comparison. Create boundaries and allocate your time to activities that nourish your well-being and personal development rather than fueling the comparison trap. By embracing Stoic principles and focusing on your own journey, you can escape the comparison trap and lead a more content and fulfilling life. Habit number 10, putting an end to procrastination. Procrastination is a habit that plagues many individuals and can hinder personal and professional growth. It involves delaying tasks or decisions, often due to a desire to avoid discomfort or difficulty. Stoicism offers valuable insights into overcoming procrastination and taking action. One of the key principles of Stoicism is recognizing what is within our control and what is not. Procrastination often arises from focusing on external factors or potential future obstacles. Stoics advise us to concentrate on our own actions and intentions, regardless of external circumstances. To combat procrastination, begin by breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This approach reduces the perceived difficulty of the task and makes it less overwhelming. By completing these smaller steps, you create a sense of progress and accomplishment, which can boost motivation. Another Stoic technique is negative visualization, which involves contemplating the potential consequences of inaction. By vividly imagining the negative outcomes that may result from procrastination, you can motivate yourself to take action. Stoicism encourages us to consider the long-term consequences of our choices and recognize that delaying important tasks often leads to regret and missed opportunities. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort and challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of avoiding tasks due to discomfort, view them as chances to develop resilience, discipline, and self-mastery. By reframing your perspective, you can find the motivation to tackle procrastination head-on. Setting clear goals and priorities is another effective strategy. Identify your most important tasks and allocate dedicated time for them in your schedule. Remove distractions and create a conducive environment for focused work. Accountability can also be a powerful tool in overcoming procrastination. Share your goals and commitments with a trusted friend, mentor, or coach who can hold you accountable and provide support and encouragement. Finally, practice self-compassion when you experience setbacks or moments of procrastination. Remember that everyone faces challenges and struggles from time to time. Instead of berating yourself for procrastinating, acknowledge it, learn from it, and use it as an opportunity to improve your time management and productivity. Incorporating these Stoic principles and strategies into your life can help you put an end to procrastination and cultivate a proactive and disciplined approach to your goals and tasks. In our quest to overcome these 10 negative habits and embrace Stoic wisdom, we have explored valuable insights and practical strategies. Stoicism offers a profound philosophy that empowers us to take control of our lives, focus on what truly matters, and develop inner resilience and virtue. Remember that embracing Stoic wisdom is not about achieving perfection. It's about continuous growth and self-improvement. It's about recognizing that we have the power to shape our destinies through our thoughts, actions, and choices. As Epictetus wisely stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So let us embark on this journey together, embracing Stoic principles and striving for a life characterized by wisdom, tranquility, and virtue. Click here to watch 8 things Stoic say you should not tell people. See you there in a second. Be Stoic, stay Stoic.